What's up, everybody? Hello. It is Friday, January 16th, 2026 at like 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Ish. Heavy on the ish. I didn't check the time before I started filming. So happy Friday to everybody. It's the weekend. We made it, everybody. For some people, it's a 3-day weekend this week, so that's awesome. I don't have a 3-day weekend because I work on Sunday, but I am off on Monday, so I get to have Monday off. So I get to go back to work for a day, have a day off, work 3 days, and I'm out of there, and it's the weekend again. So that's a pretty cool. I just want to share with y'all some trials and tribulations I've had the last couple days with my camera or with my phone. So, I thought I fixed a problem yesterday. I was filming. I was, on a roll. I was showing you all my cool stuff back here. And again, can't film. Your storage is full. So, and when that happened, I already deleted a bunch of photos, a bunch of memes from like 2016. Like I'm like a thousand memes, maybe more, a lot of pictures. And then a lot of videos as well, a lot of like 30-second videos that I got from like my Xbox. Like when I got a cool kill on a game, I was like, oh, I'm gonna clip that and share it to people, and I had a bunch of those, and those take up space, probably more so than the pictures did. But I deleted everything, and like my storage was actually going up. My usage was going up. Like I went from 126 gigabytes to 127, and I was like, what is this anomaly? How is this happening? And so when I was looking at it, my picture storage was going down, but my usage on the cloud was going up, and that was already full, so I don't know how that was going up. So I had to go into my recently deleted and delete everything again. Everything I deleted and got into that folder, I had to delete it all again, and then my storage went from 127 gigabytes out of 128 to 84. So I'm hoping I'm good right now. I may have to bite the bullet and buy more storage, like in the cloud. I don't really want to get a new phone. This phone is like an iPhone 13 or something. It's old, but it's paid off. I don't want another phone payment, So I'm happy with what it is. I don't use it for anything other than watch videos and look at memes. I mean, now I'm filming on it, but the quality's still fine. I'm not going to get a new phone to film to better videos. I'll just get a camera to do that. So we'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear. I mean, buying more storage in the cloud is going to be like, I think $10 a month or something. I don't know. And then I still have tons of more useless pictures to delete. So I got to do that as well. And then I got some applications to offload that I don't use. A lot of the stock applications that come on the iPhone, I don't use those. I don't need those. So that's kind of what I've been going through. And it's really bumming me out. Like yesterday, I just put the video out there. Like I didn't have time to film it again, nor did I want to. The day before that, I filmed like 4 videos, all just to get, stop halfway through, and that was really depressing. Like I was in a mood, So yesterday I was like, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I just got to get it out there. So, yeah. So that's what happened, But hopefully everything is better now, and then I'm looking into ways and means of not running into that issue again. So, yeah. So cheers. I'm gonna have a sip of this hot coffee that I microwaved. It's been a slow day. Let my coffee get cold and just getting kind of lost in the sauce of being a dad and doing other stuff. This cup is also from Disneyland, as all my coffee cups are. This one, an old coworker of mine bought it for me when she was there. So I think I've had this mug for like 2 years, maybe. So yeah, all my coffee mugs are all Disneyland related. So. So I just wanted to get on here and film. I don't really know what my expectations are for this video. I thought I had expectations, and I thought I had, topics and plans. I was watching, if you watch the first vid, not the first video I made, but the first video I remade. Hopefully my camera didn't bug out. My phone just told me it was at 20%. So hopefully if it's filming. But the first video I made a few weeks ago when I was on the back porch with the wind and my purple and my pink hoodie, I talked about like wanting to film again, and I talked about somebody who inspired me that passed away. His name was Adam the Woo. You know, his real name was like David Adam Williams. So he passed, and you know, and I was just watching everybody make their videos about him, everybody talking about him, you know, and all the love and the support, and like how he inspired all of them to film. So I made sure I watched every single one of those videos, even YouTubers that I didn't really watch all that much, and YouTubers that I watched and stopped watching for a reason, and then watched to see what they had to say about him. So I wanted to know what everybody was saying about this guy, you know. And then his father started uploading videos again. His father had a you know, a YouTube account. He has subscribers, and he started filming some videos with Adam's best friend Justin, and you know, making some his own videos, you know, solo. And so I've been watching those. A video I didn't expect to see today was for, I don't know his name, and you know, but he's an actor from the Back to the Future franchise. The guy that plays Biff. He knew Adam. He met Adam at like a convention and a meet and greet, and they got to talking. And the actor that plays Biff, you know, he had a lot of interesting stuff to say about you know, vlogging in quotations, because he prefers not to call it vlogging. He prefers to call it life films or personal films, because he, you know, so pretty much like he was talking about his friendship with Adam, and he was talking about, you know, his own series, and you know, like talking about Adam being a filmmaker, you know, and Adam did a lot more than just sitting in front of a bookshelf with nerd stuff on it. Like he went out and did things, and you know, went to places, and made films, right? And so it was just a really interesting video to watch, and it kind of, you know, like really inspired me to, you know, not inspired me, but like it, you know, was like, yeah, you know, keep going, keep making videos, right? No matter what, like just keep doing it. So it refueled that fire that's already lit, or that is still lit, you know. It was another log on a fire, or whatever analogy you choose to use. So so yeah, it was just really cool to see that, you know, in his perspective. And it was just like, yeah, man, like it was really validating. You know, it made me think like, you know, it was making me think of like passion. You know, like what am I passionate for, right? Like obviously, like I have passion in my work. Sometimes, most of the times, you know, I got in the field because of passion, and I'm not burnt out of what I do. But you know, like my real passion has always been, I've always been intrigued and like in awe of like YouTubers, right? One of the videos I made recently, I was talking about, you know, like watching people do Let's Plays when I was younger. Like that's a dead format, essentially, but I really wanted to do that when I was younger. And then, you know, then vlogging, and like, you know, in a perfect world, if I was rich right now and I had all the money in the world, or at least all the money I needed, I would be like a Disney YouTuber. That's just what I love right now. That's, you know, kind of how I discovered Adam, but he was much more than that. And so like my passion is for filming. Like I would love to have the time and the money to go out there and film something. Not a movie, you know, per se, right? Like I just like to film myself doing something, you know, like go somewhere and like, oh, look at the lighting, and you know, like set up my camera and do something cool. One of the things I've been doing lately is like, or at least in another the video from yesterday, you know, I set my phone up, I hit record, walk into frame, sit down. Like I like setting up camera angles like that, you know. And I did that because I would watch Casey Neistat do that all the time when I was really into Casey Neistat. So, you know, like passions filmmaking, you know, like you know, not like specifically speaking like movies. It's just like putting something on your camera and filming it, you know. So, you know, like if I was thinking about passion, obviously like that's my passion. So yeah, that's just what was on my mind. the last like 2 hours or so. As you can, let me take another sip of this. As you can see, I built this snow speeder. Me and my son were playing with it earlier. So this is it. It's called the Force Burner, and it's modeled after a snow speeder. It's pretty sick. It's got a cool play feature back here where you pop this out, and it's a little speeder bike. So that goes right in this hole. It just clips on with that little clicks on that little clip right there. Gee Belize. And now you got a rear gunner. You got 2 guys in there, so that's pretty sick. He likes that a lot. I like it for him. I like it for myself too. So I built that with him, and he was really happy. And I'm really happy that he's taking a nap right now because, geez, he was a lot this early morning. And that's pretty much it. You know, that's all I have for today. I do want to talk about. I just want to mention some things. Like I didn't read any comments in the last video, and so like I saw your comments, and I saw, you know, they were lengthy, and I'm so glad you put that out there. And I saw it, and I was getting ready to read it, but I didn't have the time to read it, and I didn't want to do a disservice of not reading it. So I'm gonna read it right now after this. Sorry I didn't make a comment about it in the video. I've been trying to do that, but I will, you know, definitely acknowledge. I seen you comment it, so thank you for doing that. Thank you for liking, and thank you for watching. Really, thank you for doing all that. So that's it. Just a one last thing, quick little update. So went on a walk yesterday, pretty lengthy one. You know, I'm at 248 right now, so I'm checking the scale every day, which I tend to stop doing. I want to stop doing that. I don't want to chase the scale and just watch the number go down, you know. So my plan is to stop doing that, essentially, because, you know, I have the weekends here. I'm not going to eat well right now. Like we're going to hibachi tonight. I'm going to eat a bunch of fried rice and probably some pot stickers too, and probably drink a soda. So that's gonna put some that's a lot of calories. I just want to share this with you real quick. So this shirt right here, this is one of my fat shirts I wore all the time when I was close to 300 pounds. This is a 3X, and so it's, you know, not it's really big. It doesn't fit me at all. And so this is a lounge shirt that I wear now, and I have a few other hanging up in my closet over there. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here because I feel like I keep saying so and yeah a lot. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. And it just means a lot that you're out there. So vlog is over. Bye bye.